And the 55th running of the World 100 is underway here at Eldora.
28 starters firing at turn one. Out of two. Davenport will grab the lead early on down the back straightaway. Hoffman talked about going three wide now. On the bottom, it's Madden. Thornton runs in second as we come out of turn number 4. And one lap in the books, and Jonathan Davenport out in front.
Jonathan Davenport trying to stretch out that advantage early in the going in this one. We know what happens. We know how the air works at Eldora. We know that it only takes about 8-9 laps for the leader to reach the tail end of the field, and we know what happens then. And JD looking to set sail and pick up number 6 in 49. He's got a run, and they're both closing in, as you said, James, on Jonathan Davenport. Top 3 covered with a blanket. Now Madden down to the inside of JD. Not going to make it happen. You can't push too hard too early. Madden going to wash up the racetrack. Now Nick Coltman going to go back down to the inside. They're both just a stone's throw behind your race leader, Davenport. Hoffman, does he clear Madden? He does not at the stripe. It's 9/1000ths of a second, the advantage for Madden in second.
Meanwhile, Thornton had Davenport had to throw a slider to get around under the car. Meanwhile, Madden battles back on Hoffman. Tries to muscle his way around Nick down the main straightaway. They're still side by side, and by a nose, I believe that was Madden that time in that great battle for second, and they come out of turn number 2.
Hoffman had him by 22/1000ths of a second. It's getting tight back there. It's allowed Jonathan Davenport to pull away just a little bit. Madden going to try to clear him, making a great battle for second in the World 100, and Madden will take the spot back.
And Ricky Thornton Jr. starting to close down the tour. Here comes the 20 RT.
Oh, and we got a caution flag on the Speedway for the second time in this race. Debris.
Brandon Overton down to the hot pit. They're going to take a look on the factory Longhorn at number 76.
63 laps remaining, double file restart, and the green flag flies after the second caution in the 55th World 100.
Chris Mann's going to diamond off the corner down the back straightaway. He'll get a run on Jonathan Davenport. Meanwhile, the battle for third, they're side by side. Hoffman and Thornton into 3. Brian Shirley in there into 3 off of turn number 4. That's Brandon Shepard now has climbed up in there in the 1 car, and he goes to 4th.
Up front, Chris Madden.
Oh,
man. He drove it deep into turns 1 and 2. Man, he drove it down there.
Davenport such good on restarts, throwing it in on the bottom.
Thornton.
Ricky Thornton Jr., your pole sitter now, back to second place here.
Wow.
With 40 complete.
And Madden slips up. I didn't slip up. Hoffman just gets a good run down in turns 1 and 2, James. Nick Hoffman trying to get by the 44 now. So after a couple good restarts in a row, not quite as good of a restart that time for Chris Madden. He'll fall back to 4th now with 41 scored.
Thornton's going to go to the outside. Down the back straightaway, he's high in the lead. Can someone finally pass Davenport in this race? He throws it in, and
he leaves him a lane.
We know what happened at Lernerville last week, DJ, and Thornton's got the lead.
42 laps into the books, and you got a new race leader. It's Ricky Thornton Jr. in the World 100. Madness 3rd, Hoffman 4th. Ryan Gustin has come to the 5th spot after starting 12th. Chris Ferguson from 26th to 6th.
Here comes the 17M. 65 complete, still 35 to go. McDowell is there alongside the tie touring number 9. They'll go side by side down the back straightaway, DJ.
Do you think the camera guys are just guessing, like, because they, I mean, you can't see the car, it's so low on the racetrack. He's going to get 5th. He takes 5th away from Hoffman.
Both moving steady, but Dale Mack may get him this time as they're side by side. They touch that. They might have touched wheels right there. Half a car length for Madden right there. Running in 4th, 5th McDowell, 74 complete, DJ.
And meanwhile, at the front of the field, Ricky Thornton Jr. is having a little bit of trouble trying to find a way around the 74X of Ethan Dotson. He slipped up the last couple laps trying to get by him, and that's allowed Jonathan Davenport to really close the gap. It was a 1.8 second advantage at one point for RTJ. It's now down to 1.1 seconds.
Caution flag is out.
McCready had slowed smoke out from underneath the 9. 12 laps to go in the 55th World 100. We're back underway.
They fired at the apex at 3 and 4. Good restart for Thornton into turn number 1. They're trying to go 3 wide for second. McDowell on the bottom. Squeezes up Hoffman down the back straightaway. Dale McDowell. They will have 11 laps to go. Ricky Thornton Jr. trying to get away. Davenport up top. Hot through the middle. That is Gustin down the main straightaway. Second spot. They can taste it into 1. But Thornton leads 10 to go. Next time around, Dustin, we got a car up and problems in turn 2.
It's Chris Madden.
Oh, man.
Madden, and I believe Hoffman may have made contact. I don't know what happened. I could be wrong.
Davenport to the pits.
Oh, my.
Davenport to the
flat right rear tire. A flat right rear tire, guys. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, on the restart, the apex at 3 and 4. Thornton fires down the main straightaway, 11 to go.
Boy, I'm incredibly surprised Dale McDowell didn't rip the top. No, I'm not. McDowell down to the bottom, going for the lead. Turbo, throw the slider in there. Side by side momentarily down the back straightaway. Thornton knows where Dale McDowell's going.
He's got to stick it on the bottom, doesn't he?
Here comes
He's got to
Hoffman.
stick it.
Here comes Hoffman.
Nick Hoffman to the outside, and Hoffman will go to second. Nick Hoffman now down the back straightaway. The 32 car is 7th. 32 to the outside, but we've got 9 to go. Up front, Thornton, Hoffman, McDowell, Gustin, Turbo 5th.
Hoffman going to stay in that second spot as those two drivers battle for the bridesmaid honors. It's still Ricky Thornton Jr. out front. 9 laps to go in the 55th World 100. Does Nick Hoffman have anything left in the tank? He's trying to close in on Ricky Thornton Jr. 8 to go. This battle for second now 1.1 seconds behind your race leader, Ricky Thornton Jr. There's the gap, the 20 RT, the battle for second, the 9 and the 17 M6 to go.
5 to go next time around. McDowell trying to clear Hoffman. Does he have a shot if this thing stays green? He will clear him into 3. No, they go back side by side. Turbo back and forth. 5th is Gustin. Thornton through the middle. McDowell will clear Nick Hoffman, but he's only got 5 laps to catch him. Down the main straightaway, Dustin Jarrett, 1 lap to go for the Chandler, Arizona native.
Final time around at Eldora Speedway. He's worked his way up through the ranks. He's won in stock cars. He's won in go-karts. He's won in micros. He's won in modifieds. And as they come off turn number 4, Ricky Thornton Jr. is a winner in the World 100. Dale McDowell will finish second. Nick Hoffman third.